A document showing the legal right to own a piece of property. Ben.
Where's the deed?
Deed, yes.
Hannah for 800.
Mother Teresa was one. Charlie.
What is a nun?
Correct.
Like Hannah for 1200.
On film, Emil Hirsch drove the Mach 5, which was this. Charlie.
What is a race car?
Race car, yes.
Like Hannah for 1600.
An opinion or principle held by a person or group. This time the palindromic word is tenet, T-E-N-E-T. Back to you, Charlie.
Let's finish the category for 2000.
The name of this Honda model comes from the Latin for citizen. Shelby.
What is civic?
Yes.
Montana for 400, please.
The Wolf Point Wild Horse Stampede is Montana's oldest of these events where cowboys strut their stuff. Shelby?
What is a rodeo?
Yes.
Montana for 800, please.
Answer. Daily double. Shelby, you're in the lead.
I'll wager 1,500, please.
Okay, here is the clue. One of the 3 Canadian provinces that border Montana.
What is Alberta?
Alberta is one of them. British Columbia and Saskatchewan are the other 2. Well done. You add
Montana
your
for
lead.
1,200, please.
There are about 25 of these in the Montana National Park named for them. Charlie?
What are canyons?
No. Ben?
What are geysers?
No. Shelby?
What are glaciers?
Glaciers, correct.
Montana for 1,600, please.
The Montana Grizzlies are in this athletic conference, also a nickname for the state. They are in the Big Sky Conference. Shelby, go again.
Montana for 2,000, please.
This largest city is named for a president of the Northern Pacific Railroad. Largest city in Montana? Billings. All right, let's go somewhere else, Shelby.
Aquatic mammals for 400, please.
This largest of the toothed whales is also the most numerous. Ben?
Was the blue whale?
No. Toothed whale, sperm. Blue whale is baleen. Back to you, Shelby.
Aquatic mammals for 800, please.
This pinniped uses its tusks to dig mollusks from the ocean floor. Ben?
What is the walrus?
Walrus is right.
Aquatic mammals 1,200.
Take a look. Seen here, the C type of this has the thickest fur of any animal, with up to 1 million hairs per square inch. Shelby?
What is an otter?
Be more specific.
Sea otter?
Yes.
Aquatic mammals for 1,600, please.
Tursiops truncatus, the scientific name of this beaked dolphin, means dolphin with a cut-off face. Shelby?
What is a bottlenose dolphin?
Right.
Aquatic mammals for 2,000, please.
Answer. The other daily double. Oh, boy. Good news for you.
I'll wager 3,000, please.
3 it is. Here's the clue. Its population has grown the past few years, but this state marine mammal of Florida is still endangered.
What is the manatee?
Manatee, yes. You move up to 14,300, and there are no more daily doubles on the board. Select.
Teens in history for 400, please.
America has been my favorite country since the age of 13 when I first saw it, said this naval hero of the Revolution. Ben?
Who's John Paul Jones?
Yes.
Teens for 800.
In his teens, he became a teacher. Too bad about that career change to fascist leader of Italy. Shelby?
Who's Mussolini?
Yes.
Teens in history for 1,200, please.
He was a top student and not yet a revolutionary when his brother was executed for trying to kill the Tsar in 1887. Ben?
Who's Lenin?
Correct.
Let's do teens for 16.
King James VI of Scotland was kidnapped at age 15 while his mom, this queen, was a prisoner. Ben?
Who is Mary, Queen of Scots?
Yes.
Let's do teens for 2,000.
As a teen, Walter Raleigh served with the armies of these French Protestants. Ben?
Who are the Huguenots?
Yes.
Let's do Europe for 800.
Here's Sarah.
The Peace Palace in The Hague was funded by this U.S. steel magnate in the hopes that all nations could meet here to talk and prevent war.
Ben?
Who's Carnegie?
Yes.
Europe for 1,200.
John this time.
The distinctive silhouette of France's Mont Saint-Michel was an inspiration for the design of Minas Tirith in this blockbuster 2003 film.
Charlie?
Where's the Lord of the Rings?
Which one?
The Two Towers?
No. Ben?
Was the Lord of the Rings The Return of the King?
Correct.
Voyage to Europe for 16.
Back to Sarah.
Pamplona's 16th century Our Lady of Misery was a way station on a set route for these religious travelers as they trekked hundreds of miles from France to their final destination, Santiago de Compostela.
The travelers were pilgrims. Back to you, Ben.
Let's do Europe for 2000.
John, wrap it up.
Though it was once called Olisipo and is historically a city of seafarers, it's only a legend that Lisbon was founded by this Homeric wanderer.
Ben,
Who is Ulysses?
correct.
Let's do Pose Paris for 400.
Famke, Hallie, and Rebecca mutated from the runway to the big screen in this movie series. And that would be X-Men. Ben,
Pose Paris for 800.
now a TV host, she was the first African-American model on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Charlie.
Who is Tyra Banks?
Yes.
1200.
Tyson isn't foul. A co-host of Make Me a Supermodel, he's been one of People's 50 most beautiful people. And that would be Tyson Beckford. 2 clues left. Charlie?
1600.
16, all right. You'll find her and her mole on infomercials for her line called Meaningful Beauty. Charlie?
Who is Cindy Crawford?
Correct, and now the $2,000 clue. This wave fashioned her personal life around dating rockers like Pete Doherty and Jamie Hintz. Charlie?
Who is Kate Moss?
Right. 5,800 is where you wind up. Ben with 13,600 and Shelby in the lead with 15,100. Get ready for Final Jeopardy. The category is higher education. Make your wagers. We'll come back to reveal the clue after this. 4 semifinalists are already there, waiting in the wings. 2 seniors, 2 juniors. Which of these seniors will join them? Higher education is a very appropriate category for final. Here is the clue. The first public one of these schools began in Illinois in 1901 for students who wanted to pursue higher education in their home area. 30 seconds. Good luck, players. All right, Charlie, we come to you first. Did you come up with the correct response in this higher education category? You wrote down, what is a state school? And that is not correct. It will cost you $5,800, dropping you down to 0. Let's go to Ben now. 13,600. His response was, what is an agricultural college? That is incorrect also. It costs you $4,500. That means you are now at 9,100 as we come to Shelby. Her response, what is a community college or a junior college? Either one acceptable. You are right, and not that it matters, you added $44.99. You are a semi-finalist. Come on over here, Shelby. Congratulations to you, young lady. And now those 4 other semi-finalists are...
Anurag Kashyap, Poway, California. Bradley Silverman, Alpharetta, Georgia.
Karan Takar, North Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Dave Schrader, Lexington, Kentucky.
And now the other semi-finalists, 4 students, high scorers among the non-winners. Who are they?
Brandon Saunders, Holliswood, New York.
Sarah Marks, Chevy Chase, Maryland. Audrey Hosford, Annapolis, Maryland.
And one more right here, Ben Huklaw. Come on over, Ben. You will be a semi-finalist along with Shelby, and you get to play next week. Semi-finals begin on Monday right here on Jeopardy. So long, everybody. Till then.
Promotional consideration provided by...